Welcome back to the channel, folks. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday evening. So, a win today. We're into another cup final, another Scottish Cup final, 20th of December. I know it sounds strange, but it's from last season. So the quad treble is still on. The quad Fenians is still on. Two lovely goals today, obviously. Fantastic goal by Ryan Christie. Absolutely remarkable goal. And it's very similar to the goal he scored against Hearts in the League Cup 2 years ago. And then the goal by Hampden Elyounoussi as well on the back post. But overall, you can't say there's faults in that team today. They run their socks off in the first half. Fair enough. In the second half, they took their foot off the pedal. But defensively, we looked quite good, quite consistent. There wasn't errors there, you know. We had a couple of bookings, but the referee wasn't at the level I thought today. Like, he booked Laxall for a tackle on Ferguson. He didn't mean to go into it, you know. Ferguson backed out that tackle with McGregor, and Laxall got into the last minute of it. But the referee, even towards the end with Yeti, should have been a free kick. They didn't get called a free kick. It was a clear elbow, it looked like into the face. So you can't complain. I'm really not complaining. All you have to say, I was happy with Laxall, Frimpong, Beaton at the back, considering he has been out for almost a month. He came back into the spot, started the full game, done quite well. Tom Rodgers with his 2 assists. That's 4 assists against Aberdeen in the space of a week. Absolutely remarkable. He got 80 minutes under his belt today. Scott Brown, McGregor commanded the midfield. Looked quite easy enough. Obviously, we made changes in the second half, bring Griffiths on and bring a Yeti on. And then the Cham came on as well. And obviously, Elhamid, it's great to see Elhamid come back into the side as well. So, once we're getting all these players back, as much as I doubted Neil Lennon last week, and to be honest with you, this season it's going to be hard to keep the level of consistency going with so many games, but he's got it right. He's realised that the fans have been upset. He's took a lot of criticism off the board, not off the board, off the press, you could say. But he's getting it together. Like, that game the other night against Lille showed that they really have woken up and they're going to prove the critics wrong. Ryan Christie was my man of the match. I know he got man of the match in the game anyway, but overall, he's always up for it against Aberdeen. On that wing, he looks quite effective. It's going to be hard for James Forrest to get back into that team if Christie keeps this going. Definitely. Elyounoussi looked quite well. Obviously, he scored a nice goal. That was a nice goal into the back post. But it was a lovely chip over Lewis for Tom Rodgers. Big time. Very good it was. So let's focus on Hearts on the 20th of December. Obviously, we have Sparta Prague on Thursday. I dressed a few players, but Neil Lennon has came out and said that he wants to get 6 points for these next 2 games, home and away. He wants to take the Europa League serious. But we all still know 10 in a row is the most important, so we better take every game as it comes. We're getting our players back to full fitness. You know, it was great, as I said, it was great to see Edouard playing today, win a few tackles, have a few free kicks. He had a chance on goal as well. Lewis made a good save to it. But Scott Bain has to stay in goal. I really think he should stay in goal. And the Duffy patrol need to calm down. You know, it was a clean sheet today. He done quite well. I was very impressed with it. Overall, give it to Neil Lennon. He got his tackles right today. So we all should be happy going into this week, you know, considering the last 2 weekends, it's been miserable. It's been absolutely miserable. I know we drew last weekend, but I felt like a loss. But upwards and upwards, we have to say, you know, upwards and upwards, because we have the squad there, you know. I keep Nicham out of the starting lineup. I keep Tom in there. I keep that. That would be my team for the season. Like, if they're all fully fit and ready, that would be my starting 11. I know we have Forrest to come back. I mean, Mikey Johnson to come back as well, but that would be my team. I think Christie's a battler. You know, as much as James is clinical at finishing and pacey, I'd rather Christie in there, you know. But you can bring Jamesy off the bench and he can cause an impact. And same with Yeti and Griff, you know. When Edbard's fully at it, it was all about fitness today. He didn't score, but majority of these boys got their fitness levels up. Beaton got his fitness level up, you know. Duffy needs to be rested. As I said already, he needs to be rested. He needs to get a few more games of rest and then take him back in there. Even put him back in next week against Motherwell, we'll see. So let us know who's our man of the match. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let us know what he's thinking today. I know, as I said, the second half there was spells in the game. It was quite boring to watch, but you know what? The positive was we defended quite well. You know, we were clinical in the first half, attacking. Second half was all a defensive show, and Aberdeen couldn't pull passes, but it's great. We got revenge over them. We're into the cup final. it's going to be a tricky game, as we all know. 2 years ago, well, last year against Hearts, the treble, the Edward double, the 2-1 victory. It's going to be strange this time around. 5 days before Christmas, we've no fans in there, but it's another bit of silverware we have to defend and also have to win to get the name on the trophy as well. So I'll speak to you all soon. God bless. Up the Celts. Here we go.